Perhaps you've seen this video on the internet of a supposed ghost haunting the hallways of an Irish Christian boarding school in the middle of the night. I think it's bull, and here's why. Sure, it looks convincing. I don't see any evidence of Adobe After Effects, strings, or shadows from people pulling said strings. But if you take a step back, it's easy to see why this ghost is likely a hoax. For my first piece of evidence, I present a prior video uploaded by the Deer Park Christian Boarding School. In November 2016, they upload a video of students participating in the Mannequin Challenge. It's not crazy to assume the school is trying to make a viral hit, so there's motive for a hoax. But the mannequin video also gives us an idea of the layout of the school. Okay, let's hold that. Now let's put that side by side to the CCTV footage. It's not the same hallway, but notice how the pipes on the left lead to a radiator, and how a row of lockers likely wouldn't fit without partially blocking the window beside it. Now, look at the new video. There are pipes that I believe lead to a radiator, but they're being covered by lockers. And the lockers appear to partially block the window. Now, you might be asking, why does that matter? It explains why we don't see what causes the locker to rock back and forth. I believe the lockers were moved here, and the lockers are being rocked back and forth through the window from the outside. Now for the lockers swinging open. What's great about this is that if just the locker door swung open, it wouldn't have been nearly as convincing. But because the books fly out, that's why you buy it. So the obvious deduction, there's a thin string attached to one of the books inside. The string is pulled, the door flies open, and the book flies to the ground. My next piece of evidence, logic. These are lockers. Why isn't the locker locked? All the doors around it seem to have locks, but not this one. Now for the wet floor sign. Are we really supposed to believe there is a wet floor in this school at 3 o'clock in the morning? Come on. The sign is set up, perfectly facing the camera, by the way, with a string at the back right corner. The string is pulled in an upward motion and the sign flips over itself. And it actually looks like you might get a glimpse of the string here. See that? Looks like a string. But perhaps the most damning piece of evidence here is the CCTV camera. A lot of YouTube commenters pointed out that the video is in HD and there's audio. But there are CCTV cameras that shoot in high definition and include tiny microphones. What I want to talk about is the placement of the camera. You can clearly see another CCTV camera several feet away, aiming at the same wall. I'm curious why you need 2 cameras to film the same area. Even more curious, why is the other camera several feet higher than the one capturing the ghost? Well, because I think our camera is on a tripod, because the whole thing is set up. Nice try, Deer Park. You made a solid video, but you're gonna have to try harder next time if you want to get something past me. I have something far more dangerous than a scathing eye. I have a lot of time on my hands, and no friends.